What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Tesla video. A lot of big things have been coming in and out with the company. Brand new news, fresh stuff, especially how the Biden administration right now is pushing very heavily into the world of clean energy. And guess what? Tesla, the whole entire market and all the things they do is mostly clean energy, battery, climate change related. So they're definitely be getting some incentives, especially in the business of clean energy, EVs, etc. With a Biden administration, and since they're pushing so heavily into this sector, we're going to be seeing some pretty good EV tax credits. This means if you buy an electric vehicle, you will be getting some tax incentives towards the end of the year, and therefore you pay just a little bit more less taxes than someone else. Essentially, they're giving you money so you could purchase an electric vehicle. That honestly sounds pretty good. Another 400,000 Teslas sold in the US are poised to be having a $7,000 tax credit, and that's thanks to a bill from the Biden administration. The bill is called the Growing Renewable Green and Efficiency Now Act, or just called Green Act. Features several different types of programs at trying to get Americans to buy EVs, because we all know, for example, the Tesla Model 3, it's super pricey, it's super expensive. Not everyone can afford it. And even when the car is pretty pricey at like almost $40,000, a lot of individuals are still buying the Model 3s. I mean, Tesla is getting a record number amount of sales. In America, so many people buying the Model 3s. And what's even crazier is with a $7,000 EV tax credit, even more individuals will be getting the vehicle. Right now, Tesla is trying to get their gigafactories up, cranking out more vehicles. It's not about if people buy the vehicles, it's about how fast they can produce them, because demand is just way too much. Under the Green Act, the electric vehicle credit cap for different automakers will be increased to roughly 600,000 cars. Though the tax credit becomes $7,000 per vehicle after the initial 200,000 EVs are sold, and since General Motors, they are producing a lot of electric vehicles. Fun fact, they will be announcing like 20 electric vehicles in the next 5 years, and also Tesla have already passed the 200,000 vehicle threshold. So guess what? The Biden administration's like, you know what? Let's just add another 400,000 vehicles in this. We need more individuals buying electric vehicles, especially in the next couple of years. We should be seeing electric vehicles being a little bit more cheaper, because in the very beginning, you kind of need to have like 50 grand or above to even consider buying any sort of electric vehicle. Now the prices are lowering. That's pretty good. A lot more electric vehicles on the market. There's a little bit more competition. But adding this tax credit even makes me want to get like a Model 3, because essentially you could get like a Model 3 priced below 30 grand with this tax credit, or if you want autopilot, maybe just a little bit more. So that's actually pretty nice. And under the Green Act, it doesn't just focus on electric vehicles, but also gives you a lot of money. You got extension on the solar investment tax credit. That's pretty big, because Tesla Solar Roof is just becoming more and more available. They lower the price, made it more available to individuals, and people really seem to like the solar roofs from Tesla. If you get a solar roof, you most likely get the Powerwall, and then you get a Tesla because you can easily charge it. It's like this Tesla ecosystem that they're creating. The Biden administration, which what they're doing right now, makes Tesla in a really good position right now. Essentially speaking, one of the biggest businesses that are growing is the electric vehicle market, alongside with the Tesla solar panels. With these different tax credits being coming in play, I think a lot more individuals will consider clean energy. Maybe individuals that never thought about getting solar panels or thought it was too expensive will now consider buying it. Just like some people considering the Tesla Model 3 being way too pricey will now consider, okay, there's a $7,000 EV tax credit. I have to pay my taxes anyway, so why not check this out? And they'll definitely consider buying a Model 3, because why not? I mean, the tax credit makes everything a lot cheaper, and when you get the Model 3, it's a lot better. Essentially, they just price the Model 3 the same price as an entry-level BMW and Mercedes, which those entry-level sports cars, or I guess luxury mini sedans, already sell really well. And the Tesla Model 3 also has autopilot, which individuals can get in the future if they really like it. Tesla is launching a subscription program, which should attract a lot of individuals. So they have this ecosystem involved. Once you get a Tesla, you're sucked into the ecosystem. If you have a house, well, you probably want to get a Tesla solar roof. There's also incentives, etc. It's looking very good for the company. Last but not least is Tesla investor Vanguard. Just became the third largest Tesla shareholder after they purchased 57.8 million shares. You heard that right, Vanguard. One of the biggest guys on Wall Street. These guys essentially do like retirement, investing, and also anything stock related. Trillions of dollars under asset. Yeah, trillions of bucks. And so far, if you check out the SEC, after a Form 13G filing, they purchased 57.8 million shares of Tesla, which makes Vanguard a 6.1% shareholder of the company. That should be pretty bullish to you, because Vanguard essentially purchased a lot more shares of Tesla, even though the price is at an all-time high. That means Vanguard probably feels like Tesla could be hitting $1 trillion, even $2 trillion market cap down the line. Tesla is eventually branching themselves away from just car manufacturing, doing more autopilot stuff, also doing a lot more different items like solar roofs, power walls, and also battery farms in different countries. They're doing autopilot, robo-taxis. It's looking pretty sweet for the car company. I think of all the other car companies out there, it's getting really fuzzy to tell what their direction is. Tesla has a clear and cut direction of just making good electric vehicles, but also doing other side projects. For example, the Boring Company, and eventually creating perhaps a really good network of ecosystems. Who knows? Maybe the Boring system will have a whole network of Tesla taxis. Maybe we'll see some sort of a robo-taxi network in the next year or two. It's looking very appealing for Tesla. It might even steal a lot of competition and money from Uber and also several other car manufacturers out there. Vanguard has been purchasing Tesla stock since August 13th, 2013. Now, back then, they weren't super serious about it. Vanguard does purchase a variety of different shares, but ever since then, Vanguard has been increasing their purchase of Tesla shares, especially this time. The most recent one, this year, 2021, was just, shown off. Actually, the SEC filing was actually released on February 10th, revealing a 57 million share purchase. That's massive. That's billions of dollars being purchased into Tesla stock. Elon Musk and Tesla also purchased like $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin. Not super sure how Vanguard feels about this, but just the fact that one of the most famous funds on Wall Street, Vanguard, just purchased this many shares of Tesla and become the third largest shareholder. That's honestly very exciting news to see. It's really nice to see a lot of these hedge funds becoming more bullish on Tesla. I think everyone started changing their minds after Tesla joined the S&P 500. If you check out the overall Tesla graph, it's a lot more stable. It's not really that volatile anymore. I think the majority of individuals are simply buying the shares and holding on to it. And who knows, if Tesla has like a stock split, share prices could definitely surge up even further. Tesla, it's still somewhat of a meme stock. There's still a lot of people shorting the stock, but overall, most investors are getting very bullish on the company. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Comment below. Definitely check out, get more information on the Biden's 7K EV tax credit. This is one of the few times you could definitely get a Model 3 or something very cheap, or some sort of electric vehicle, because usually a lot of these EVs are pretty pricey and not everyone can afford a Model 3. But I feel like after this 7K EV tax credit, a ton of people are probably scrambling on the Tesla website trying to order themselves a car. I mean, $7,000 is a lot of money, and this is not going to appeal to gasoline vehicles, only EVs. And plus, the Model 3 could easily smoke any car on the streets. 0 to 60 is extremely fast. Thanks for watching.